What's going on, socialites? This is Now You Know. Now, child, the game is out here being real vocal about his place in the music industry and has name dropped a few people while doing it, like Eminem, Dr. Dre, Kanye, and more. But before we get into all that, make sure you subscribe, like, and follow all of our social media accounts, and make sure that you have your post notifications turned on so you never miss another upload. Now, let's get into what's been going on with the game, because according to one of his most recent posts, he's back after taking a much needed break, according to a recent post and delete on his Instagram, where he said, "Took 10 years off to be a father. My kid's big AF now and Gucci. Run, tell him game back outside, and I got the new Minati with me this time. I new Minati Drillmatic, you in trouble. I'm running around the whole America right now. I'm in every club, on every podcast, radio station, and beat. Let's go." Now, when he said he's on every podcast, he's 100% correct, because recently he appeared on Drink Champs, where he was no holds barred when it came to his thoughts on how he sees his placement in the industry, seemingly giving Kanye West a major shout out. Now, if you follow either Kanye or the game, you would know that they recently came together to release a song called Easy, and just a few days ago, as we record this, released the visuals as well, which features some very controversial topics, but that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But since coming together on this track, the game stirred up some major controversy during his Drink Champs interview by saying that Kanye has done more for him than Dr. Dre has ever done in his career.
Crazy that Ye did more for me in the last 2 weeks that Dre did for me my whole career.
Now, this comes after the game was asked time and time again about being left off the Super Bowl halftime show roster, as he was reposting comments from fans, including one that said, "FYI, Los Angeles Confidential should have been on the stage at the Super Bowl. I'll be the first to say it." Now, mind you, this is how it all comes together. So the game early on in his career was discovered by Dr. Dre after Diddy, who just 5 months before Game being signed to Aftermath Records was going to be signed to Bad Boy Records. But nonetheless, he ended up with Dr. Dre releasing one of his more successful albums, the documentary, and then followed that up with more. But Dre and Jimmy Iovine ended up putting the game into G-Unit, which we all know 50 Cent was a founding co-member, but that created a rift between the game and 50, which he actually addressed in his interview during Drink Champs.
I'm kicked out the group. Well, guess what? You don't kick me out of the group. I'm the G and G unit.
Now, looking at the Super Bowl, knowing that Dre had a major role in who took the stage, it was very noticeable that, of course, the game was left out, which honestly could have been great for his career, but 50 Cent was a surprise addition that no one expected. In fact, after catching word of what the game had to say about Dr. Dre and Kanye, 50 actually tweeted and later deleted a picture of the headline with a comment that said, "Huh, what happened here?" To which Game responded back saying, "Last time you did this with me, G-Unit clothing got put in a casket with the entire group, and you went into television. I like power and stuff. Leave it alone. I'm back outside." But the game did not stop there. During his conversation on Drink Champs, he went on to bring up a comparison between him and Eminem, who we all know, of course, performed at the Super Bowl right alongside Dr. Dre. But Game went on to say that he raps better than Eminem, despite the game not too long ago saying that he would run away when it came to a rap battle.
I used to think Eminem was better than me.
What you saying right now?
Now, he did actually start off the comment by saying that Eminem is one of the good MCs, actually one of the greatest MCs, but went on to say that he's simply better. In fact, the comment got the whole team riled up, so much so that Noriega actually brought up the idea of the game and Eminem doing a versus battle, which the game said with most confidence that he would definitely be doing. Now, after this went viral, of course, he hopped on Hollywood Unlocked's Instagram comments, doubling down on his thoughts, because he was saying, what does he look like, thinking that anyone on the earth is better than him. Now, he did hop on Instagram Live later to talk more about the whole ordeal, clearing up some things in his recent comments about him and Dr. Dre, him and Kanye, and him in the Super Bowl and Eminem situation, saying this.
Thinking, oh, y'all read the punchlines or the headlines on these blogs and Game said he was better than Eminem. They ain't put Game say he was better than Eminem, but Eminem was like they ain't put the other in there. Like, I also gave him his props at the on the same accord. But as far as like being better than me, like, nah, Eminem is not better than me, bro. I'm better than him. I said it again and I'll keep saying it again, bro. I see a lot of blogs posting like, the Super Bowl like that, bro. I understand why they left me off the Super Bowl. I get it. Number one, it was their Super Bowl show to leave me off of. It wasn't mine. I didn't put the shit together. What I said about like, Ye did more for me in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre did my whole career. It's like, y'all look at it like, this Dr. Dre signed Game, and so, that was it. Like, it don't, like, I ain't taking credit from nobody. Like, I appreciate the shit. and all that, but nigga, Game was gonna be Game.
Now you can head over to our Instagram at Hollywood Unlocked to listen to his full statement, but socialites, knowing all of this, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? Let us know in the comment section down below. As always, make sure you like us on Facebook, you're following us on Instagram, and you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, because now you know what's trending.